you follow me on Apple Music or Spotify, then I always introduce myself as Quinn Fab. All of my social media is Quinn Fab. But today, I just wanted to introduce myself to new people who are just tuning into my podcast, as well as my followers. My name is La Quintel. La Quintel is my government name. I decided that I wanted to go by my full name because not a lot of people know it. Like, even if we went to school together, I've always gone by Quinn. And I love that for me. I love Quinn. You know, Quinn is my name. It's a part of my name. But my name is La Quintel. And I don't say it enough. I don't say my whole name enough. And I come to that realization when I first tried to make a visual podcast. I have tried several times, and hopefully this time I succeed. I have come to some realizations that I don't know how to be vulnerable with myself. So here I am being vulnerable to La Quintel as well as you all. So thank you. And welcome. Welcome to my channel. Again, my name is La Quintel. I don't say that enough, and I'm mad at myself. I'm mad because La Quintel, I'm here with a story to tell. Hello. So my podcast is I Talk Back After I Listen. You know, I think listening, the skill alone is just top tier, because in order to execute something, you have to be able to understand it. And how else can you, one of the best ways to understand something is to listen, right? To hear it out loud. And that's how I got to this moment. I needed to hear myself out loud. I was tired of just having all these thoughts in my head. Like, stuff was too good not to be getting it out. So I was just like, I'm gonna start a podcast. So COVID came, and it was a great time to start a podcast, because we were in the house every day alone, some of us, and like the voices, like I had to talk to someone. So I started my podcast on Anchor. For those of you who asked how to start, I don't know if Anchor turned into Spotify podcasts. I'll get an update on that for everybody who's asked. But yeah, so started my podcast in 2020, again, for my new viewers. And I kind of stopped. Well, actually I did stop because podcasts are trending. Not to ever say like they weren't, because people have podcasts before me. But I just felt like I don't like being a part of what everybody is a part of. I'm La Quintel, like I do my own thing, and that's just what I like. So when podcasts started trending, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna let them do their thing and you know, and see what's going on. I've scoped, I've listened, and I just feel like I'm just here with a different message, you know, with a different perspective and just different energy. So I guess I wanted to start this off after introducing myself as La Quintel for everyone, Black women especially, and Black men with long ghetto names. I'm sorry you couldn't pronounce my shit. Like, you know, like the older I get, the more I feel like agitated some things like make me, because it's ignorance. Like, ignorance is a lack of not knowing. So I'm trying to figure out what was so hard about pronouncing La Quintel. La Quintel. Like, we went to school, right? We learned how to do that, right? You was a teacher, right? So you should have, like, you know, like the butchering of the name to make me feel like my name was just terrible, just so unreadable. It's just so ghetto, and it never was. It never was. That's my name. That's my name because that is it's a cultural thing. LA. It's a cultural thing, right? And I came across that moment when I had seen this clip on TikTok, and it was of women talking in a different dialect. And a commenter said, "What group of people don't have a language?" And yo, I was like, hello, what? What group of people don't have a language? And I just started thinking, like, every group of people has a language, whether it's your nationality language, or your first language, second language. Every group of people have a language. Ebonics, it's a language, right? Like every group of people have a name, right? Some group of people have, or nationalities, right? They have like Marisol and I just can think of Marisol. Like it's a cultural name, right? Lapita, right? Or if you have like DeMarcus, LaMarcus. It's a cultural thing, so I want us to be proud of our names. Like, our names is our name. Like, my name is important. My name deserves to be said out loud correctly. My name is La Quintel. My name is La Quintel. And like, why did I ever downplay my name? That's crazy. That's crazy. Even like thinking about it in school, where kids used to pick on you for having like a long ghetto name, and it's just like, okay, my name's ghetto. Is that the culture? Like, okay, our culture has ghetto names. Okay, well, I'll take that. Because I love my name. I like my name. That's how I got to this moment. Like, it's so pivotal. Like, how did my mama was on her big one when she did it. Like, how'd you know I had some tails to, like, how'd you know I had some tails that I was gonna be on here talking to these people, giving them my wisdom, my experience, my knowledge, like, how she knew that? She was on her big one, mama. Like, you was on your big one with that one, and I love that. Thank you. My name is La Quintel, and I don't say it out loud enough, Like, this episode is for us with the long names. Like, go reintroduce yourself to them people. You have kids and they don't know your full name. Go reintroduce yourself to those kids. Go reintroduce yourself to the world, because your name is important and it deserves just as much attention as everybody else's name. Like, get it tatted, La Quintel. Like, that's my name. I'm not gonna shorten it down because you can pronounce it. That's how I feel. Like, why'd you make me feel like that? Like, nobody should feel like that. Even if you aren't a black person, like, a lot of African names get butchered, a lot of Arab names get butchered, and it's just like, take a moment, listen, put the syllables together, whatever you have to do to get those people's names right, get it right, because your name is your name, and it's a part of making you feel important. It's a part of what makes you unique. And like, if you can't embrace your name, like who you are as an individual, like that's your individual given birth name, you can't embrace that, then I think we are on a good step to self-love journey. Like, this is a good progress, and I would like everyone to start there. Like, hello, my name is La Quintel. You are on I Talk Back After I Listen, my podcast. I've now decided to finally go visual for YouTube, so y'all can put a face with the name La Quintel, and we can vibe. You can get this energy 3D, and you can try to catch up with me in the 5D. That's where I'm located. And I think that is what I have come to say on my first episode. My name is LaQuintel. Your name is important. You should go to the mirror, say your name out loud several times. Again, go reintroduce yourself as your whole name. No, don't put it on the job application like that. Slow. It's baby steps now. But when you get the job, let them know your name. Be proud about your name. Be happy about your name. Spell it out in the email, okay? I don't care how long it looks. I don't care how long it takes to type it out. That's your name. Be proud of that. So to everyone with a beautiful long name, mine is 10 letters. Hello. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you feel special because you are, as well as everyone else. Thank you.